This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and OneXBet.
Gets it across the line, quick single, it's all happening already out there. Bit of a surprise sometimes. That's a bit of a surprise shot too. That's a lovely strike. Crunched. That's a pretty emphatic statement, that one, and that is out of here. Big Maximo down the ground. Hit hard, swings hard, and it's going to collect the edge and fly away for a couple of bounces. And oh, it's actually gone over the boundary line. I thought it bounced and then went over. Nope, umpire says Phil. That's gone actually over on the full. Watch this one again. And that is the first wicket down, well taken. And that is, well, that is the first wicket down. So 12 Stars lose one of their openers. It is indeed Chani there who takes the catch, come running in there. Takes it very comfortably and had to make a bit of ground. And see if it comes at you like that and you can connect like that, that's fine. And two ball boys come together. Wow, that's even bigger. Although, is that going to fall into the hands of the player? It should. And is taken. TP, sorry, I'm going to make sure I'm pronouncing the names properly. There you go. That's been pulled away nicely in the gap between the two fielders there. Swings hard at this one. This has been a bit of a chase on. No, it's not, because it's going to go all the way for a big Maximo. And then Jamil Saeed has been hit out of the ground for a big Maximo, smacked over the cover boundary. Oh, he goes a bit squarer now, and that was even better. That was flatter and it was middled. Oh, and it's going to continue. Forget about it. That's out of here. As they say in New York City, forget about it. And, well, that'll do. Moving around the crease again, and this time the bowler's onto that partnership. As you see there, was worth 60 of 24 deliveries, and it's now been broken. Swings hard, high, and that's going to carry the boundary line as well for a back-to-back Maximos. Lovely strike again. Well, that's going to be 3 in a row. Straight shot down the ground and through the scaffolding for a Maximo. That's a big hit. Score races now to 118. It's been slightly mishit. Well, that one is beautifully hit. That is over the dugouts and far, far away. Shouts a catch. I'm quite happy to give up his wicket to make sure that the big hitter gets back on strike for the next few balls. Yep, always going to struggle to make the ground there. It's leg side. It's just to the left of the fielder who's put there, probably for that exact shot. This time goes aerial over the covers. It's going to be 1 bounce and 4 runs. It's a dot ball. So finishes well, finishes strong with a good dot ball there. Let go leg side for a wide. We've had that Grizzly that's just been smacked over point for 4 runs. Gets it on the full, hits it pretty hard, and that is going to beat Ali Raza there across the boundary line for 4 runs. That's hit over the covers. That's going to be a couple of bounces and straight towards our volunteers to collect. Shouts a catch. Chance for a catch here. It's going to fall inside the play and into the very safe hands. He's been standing in front of me here fielding for pretty much most of the week when 12 Stars are on the field. And his contributions to stopping the ball from hitting anything anywhere near the commentary area is always very well appreciated. And Mamond has put that as close a shot to the clubhouse as you've seen in this whole week. That is going to go into the hands for a second catch. And he was watching, he only saw the line. He wasn't watching the line, but he saw it as soon as he took the catch. It was well inside the line as well. It was mishit, and that's a big wicket indeed. 12 Stars celebrating, and that's the second catch there to Ravindran. And the second wicket for Kogyani in this over. And there's a bit of a get around just at the edge of the pitch there. They know this is a really important one. There's a bit of a celebration there. Shouts to catch it. It's just going to get away from Ravindran. Oh, I tell you what, that's why it's important. That's been slashed just over the top of the outstretched hand of the fielder there in the extra cover. Now, I think that's missed everything. I reckon that is going to be called as a no ball. Shouts to catch it. Almost splits the field, but some good work there on the boundary line to get around and stop that at deep mid-wicket. Oh, how did that miss? That is going to get away from everybody that has gone. Sorry, 144 they scored. And that's been clipped and one bounce and over the boundary line. Nice shot, that one. Cut away. Oh, goes to go a little bit funky with the ramp and he connects beautifully. That's a very nice shot. Got him. Slower ball. Could see the slower ball from here, and Mamond is gone. He's undone there. Looked almost comical towards the end, just the way that the ball came a little bit slower out of the hand. Hones in there. The left-hander looking to swipe it towards deep mid-wicket and just misses it completely. Hits over the top of it, I think. Which sort of tells me that it was definitely the slower ball because it didn't bounce as high. Oh, shouts to catch it, but that's been hit a lot harder and it's gone a lot fuller as well. And that is a Maximo. Taken. Well, this time he's gone a bit more square with that shot, but he's come undone. Someone out there, I'm trying to see who it is. He's got two hats on, so he's unmistakable. Good catch, low down. And Sherar Sheikh, who he's had a couple of good innings here on what was it, Wednesday night? When we were just lacking a little bit of internet here. Shouts to catch it. It's one bounce and 4 runs. Hamadi starts, and that is going to just go over the fingertips. Not panic. And that is a cracking delivery. Yes, indeed. Comes forward and pretty much, well, it would have been a Yorker. Would have been Yorker length, but Saeed has just moved around a bit too much in the crease there. This is up in the air. How about that? A third catch to Ravindran. He's on fire in the outfield. And that is big time happy stuff. And it was that man, the skipper, Ravi, who brings himself on and gets immediate success. Ravi Thaplial, who got a hat-trick last night. Well, this one should. And that's going to clear everything. Gives it some flight, and that has gone for a Maximo. It just misses the protective netting mesh fence that's away to my left here. Uppishly and just over the head of the fielder there. It's going to run away for 4. It does go to the Royal Brussels, and that's a very clever shot. Well, goes for that reverse again. This time he gets every bit of that, and that's a pretty good Maximo there. Shouts a catch. It's going to go through the covers and across the boundary line for 4 runs, but that's pretty academic now. Well, Khan here, he's put the foot out. He's worn one, and he's going to be shaking that one off, I think. He's probably stopped the boundary, though, to be fair. And that is a good way to finish. So 121 for 6 is the Royal Brussels response, chasing 145 for a win, and they're going to fall short.